Dude, so I was watching this Joe Rogan podcast.
Which one, with Post Malone?
No, not that one. I haven't watched that yet.
Great one,
but
by the way.
I was watching this, and it was about the Nazis. And I don't remember who it was, but it was...
Here.
Okay. It was this dude on... It was like a show called like Finding Hitler or Hunting Hitler or something.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And he was talking about how thousands of Nazis escaped Germany after World War II. And some of them were taken in by the U.S. government for NASA and these other things.
Dude.
But also tons of them went to like Africa and other countries like that. And some of them even set up villages there. I think you can just keep going, can't you?
There we go. I was waiting for that.
And like how there's these descendants of German Nazis who live in some of these countries in like their own villages where they speak German and they value their like great grandfather's war medals and all this stuff from working in the SS and crazy stuff.
Isn't that nuts, dude?
It's nuts. And it's like these people, I mean like the descendants of them didn't do anything wrong, except it sounds like maybe they share some ideals, which would not be a good thing if that's true.
Right.
However, it's crazy to me because just so many people got out of there, and it sounds like, I don't know, did Joseph Mengele, is that his name, like the Doctor of Death or whatever? It sounds like he got out of there too, like one of those guys who was like a high up Hitler officer.
When they got out of there too, I think the main guy of NASA, I forget his name now, that doesn't come to mind. But he's one of the reasons that NASA got off the ground, was the Nazis.
It's crazy.
Joker's behind bars. There's no more prize money. You can give up now or I can make you surrender. Your choice.
Your choice!
Yeah, dude, that stuff is all crazy. Is this like a real cutscene or no? It's just like flying around, right?
No, this is a real cutscene.
Oh, there's actual dialogue?
I think so.
Oh, okay, I'll shut that all up.
Doesn't sound like he's coming down here to fist fight me.
Doesn't
No,
sound like
someone's
he's
coming down here to fist
I was
me.
just gonna say. Who's that?
I beat you there. No, yeah, so that stuff is all crazy to me. And
That's why so many people thought Hitler was still alive, like down in an area like that.
He might have been.
Yeah,
that's the other thing
that's
too, is
the
he
thing,
might not
dude.
have died. Because the guy was talking about, I feel bad that I don't know who this was. Like, let me just look real quick while I talk about it. But he was talking about how basically these doctors would do insane stuff. I mean, like, I can't talk about all of it. Maybe it was Tim Kennedy. Yeah, I think it was with Tim Kennedy.
Who was the big name at NASA that was a Nazi?
I can look that up.
He's a big name.
But he was talking about, I feel like I'm saying the name wrong, if it's Mendela or Megdala, I don't remember this doctor. And he was like a guy who would like he would do these experiments like, hey, let's put blue dye in your eyes to see if we can give you blue eyes and fix this genetic
Gnarly
abnormality.
stuff,
and these guys got away with it.
Yeah.
A lot of them.
Yes.
It's crazy. And you know what? You can say I was just following orders. There's a certain point where you wouldn't do that if you didn't enjoy that stuff.
No.
Like, some of those guys were deranged. Now, if you're just a guard, I'm going to get some flack for this probably. If you're just like a guard at a camp, you know what I mean? Now, is that messed up to all hell? Absolutely. And were a lot of those people cruel? Yeah, 100%. There were people, though, in the German army during World War II that were just trying to feed their family, who followed the Fuhrer because that was the only option they really seemed to have at the time, and who were not racist, that were just with the military, you know?
Well, and it's hard to say, not to interrupt you, but it's hard to
yeah.
say that you wouldn't do the same thing in that situation.
I completely
you know what I mean?
agree with
When
that.
Your country's completely overridden by Hitler, and I mean, if you see pictures of the rallies and stuff that were going on at that time, pretty horrifying stuff. So I think it's, and you're threatened if you don't do that. You're dying, your family's potentially dying. It's the same thing with like Stalin and what he had going on over there. It's tough to say.
Also, is it Werner von Braun?
That's the one, dude. Von Braun, yes.
Yeah, no, that's true. I'm trying to think.
A bat that can't fly. Too bad.
Don't!
Jordan Peterson has like a really good video about like if you were in World War II, you probably would have done the same thing if you were with the Germans, because there wasn't another option for a lot of them. That's the crazy thing.
Yeah, and I like what he says too about how like you're arrogant to think that you wouldn't. You know,
Yeah.
like, we've all got that capability, regardless of
To be a piece of garbage? Yeah,
Yes,
100%.
absolutely.
Absolutely. Well, especially if it's, hey, you either kill these people or your family starves or we put them in prison. Or
Yes.
Like, if you...
the circumstances are, in context, are huge.
Well, you have to understand, too, a lot of the Germans who aided, like, the Jewish people and other minorities during that war and were caught were also thrown in camps or killed.
Yes.
They were treated like the people they helped.
Right.
Even if they were a blonde-haired, blue-eyed German, they were still treated that way because they helped the enemy, is how it was seen. That they were traitors to Germany.
Yes.
At least to the Third Reich. So it's crazy to me that people are like, well, if I was there, I would have helped. I would have hid people in my in my house, and I would have done this and that. And if I was given an order and I was in the military, I wouldn't have followed it. Maybe, there were people who did disobey those
Absolutely.
orders and
Yeah,
did
yeah.
help, but a lot of people were really scared and just were trying to,
And reasonably so.
because this is like saying if I was in North Korea, I'd just fight Kim Jong-un. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a
oh,
crazy thing to
good
say.
luck. It's like those people who said, like, I'm just going all in on this. It's like the
I
people
know.
who said with 9/11.
What a complete shift. But yeah, no, I totally agree.
You remember that when people were like, if I was on that plane, I would have done this. It's like you were the most arrogant, pompous ass to say that. To say, if I was there, I would have done this.
Yeah.
You weren't there. You don't know. You probably would have been scared out of your mind. Like, who are you trying to impress by being an alpha about, well, if I went up against the SS in World War II, it's like, oh, wow,
Yeah,
congratulations.
cool,
you're like a Gen Z or a millennial who's barely had to struggle for anything in your whole life. And you're telling me how you
World
would
War
fight
II would have gone
in
if you
World
would have
War
been
II.
there?
Like, and you know what? We have our own damn problems, 100%, that suck. Like, our economy's garbage and stuff. You can't really compare some of those things to if I was fighting the Nazis.
Or in like Joseph Stalin's Soviet
Yeah,
Russia.
what are you talking
that's
about?
Not, there's
Dude,
no comparison.
If the Russian military came up to my village, here's what I would have done. I would have dropped a UAV and called in a care package immediately. It's like, you were such a pompous jerk to even go. I don't know. It's crazy to me. I think it's fine to think, I like to think that I would have, done the right thing. That's fair.
Sure,
But to
sure.
just immediately hardcore, like, virtue signal on it is weird. It's just weird.
It is weird, dude. It's a
What are you
weird,
trying to prove?
Yeah, it's a weird mindset. Like, there's what are we talking about here? It was bad, and people reacted differently in different circumstances, and it was a horrible situation regardless. So
And there's no justifying it. Even if it was like,
No.
if it was like, hey, I worked as a guard in a camp because I wanted my family to live, you still did bad.
You did.
But the point is more that, like, these are human beings. They were not all. That not every single member of the German military was a psychopath. That's not possible.
Right.
There's a reason that they did what they did. The higher ups certainly were, though. The people commanding them to do these things were like the psychos, 100%.
Absolutely. They 100%, and even they were under pressure to do bad things, but that doesn't mean that they weren't good. They were good people either.
He did it.
You mean the bat? Don't give him too much credit. Something tells me that if you hadn't given the bomb squad the breach order, this bridge would be at the bottom of the river.
Get him out of here.
Eh.
You didn't listen.
I'm not big on taking orders from wanted men.
I'm not big on taking orders from cops. I should have gotten to that last bomb.
Yeah. And I should have given you access to that security door. But between the two of us, we covered it pretty well.
Alfred. Alfred, I am in your house. Bruce. Payne, come home. Say your grief to anger, then you'll be ready to face me. I have left enough life in him for some final words. If you hurry. Alfred!
It's crazy. This is the Bane that we deserve. You know?
Yeah, it is, dude.
Tactical. I had
Intelligent.
I had a minor argument with Nate the other day because he was saying he likes the brainless Bane better. Also, you might want to level up. Actually, that doesn't matter. Who cares?
Yeah, we're gonna do this first.
No,
I know where Alfred is.
he was.
No,
straight
I
up-
know where he is, though.
He was straight up saying that he doesn't like this Bane. Oh, you have to restore the power to the back computer.
Oh,
he,
okay.
he doesn't like this tactical Bane as much as just the mindless brute. I was
Why?
like, why?
What?
The mindless brute is way
What
less
about Bane from the
interesting.
animated series? When he's at his best, dude.
But I don't. Yeah, I don't know, man. I agree with Nate on a lot of stuff, but that was like the point I disagreed on completely. You got to be honest.
That was the end of our friendship,
Now,
right there.
I killed him right there. They'll
That's
never
the end of
find
it.
him.
Oh, dude, there he is. Dude, also, we just beat the Firefly boss.
For legal
no problem.
reasons, for legal
Very
reasons, that's a
excited.
joke. I didn't kill Nate.
For legal reasons, that's a joke.
Alfred, can you hear me? I'm going to get you out of there. Alfred! Alfred!
Alfred, you can't.
Don't add me to the weight you carry.
Where will I get my XP?
Do you have any wisdom for me? I need 10,000 XP, please.
I'll level up again. Triple batarangs, Alfred. No!
No! Come on, damn it.
Come on, keep going.
Come on. Come on, Alfred. Alley boy.
Come back.
Alfredo, come on.
Come back to me. Daddy!
Albert, wisdom, please.
We can get more wisdom!
Yes!
Going to be all right.
We brought him back just long enough to level up, and then we shock him again. Alright, thanks for the 10,000. See you, chump.
I only need one more to beat Bane.
I haven't always been supportive of what you do, but I understand now. Go. They need you out there.
I can't defend Gotham. I can't even defend my own home.
Master Bruce,
Situation critical. Multiple casualties reported. Code 10. Repeat, code 10. Any available unit. Repeat, any available unit. Please respond.
Master Bruce, now is not the time for doubt.
I can't do it. I can't stop them.
No, you can't. Not on your own, but it's high time you realize that you are a man, not an island. And a man's strength comes not from just brawn and intelligence, but also from his allies.
One alert. The Joker has escaped from his cell and is leading the riots at Blackgate. Repeat, the Joker has taken over the entire prison. Multiple casualties. Multiple hostages. Again, we have lost Blackgate. Captain Gordon is calling on anyone. Anyone for assistance.
They need you.
No. They need us.
Oh, we're back.
We're back, baby.
Oh, it's so good. The
Party
story's
entrance? What a
amazing.
detail, dude.
Here you
Okay.
go. Oh, by the way, can you level up real quick? And
Yes.
then could you please check the Dark Knight challenges? Because we're close to the end.
Of course, a great point.
We're close to the end. That's not the way. Yes.
All locked. Fantastic.
Yep, you
Let's
need to
do
do
this.
it somewhere here.
Glue grenade. No. Quick silent takedown.
Well, you would need to
faster
do
than
that.
you- Let's do that. Quick silent
Sure.
takedown.
Why not?
Much faster. Very good.
So,
Let's check the Dark Knight challenges very quick.
I call those the DKC to save time because I'm a speed runner.
Very
So,
epic, dude. We don't waste time here.
So, great takedown, inverted takedown, knockout, smash takedown, and ledge. Do you think we can get that? Wait.
We'll need a
check
predator
this
encounter.
again because there's a combat one too. There's like in one of the other ones. there's a
Shadow.
combat. Complete a fight with a medium or higher threat level. I think that would be this one. without
15
getting hit.
variations.
I don't know how to do that.
That's a lot of
That's a
variations.
lot. Yeah.
We might just have to do that another time. Which, listen, if we just find a relatively decent gang of thugs,
Yeah.
critical hits, double the hit, we get up to 50, no problem. So we really just need to find a group of like 10 guys and we can do that. For
But
sure.
there are a bunch of guys right here.
It's true, but that's okay. And we have 6 of 9. We're not even going to finish this one. I'm very content with where we are right there. So that's
Oh,
not
yeah,
a
that
problem.
one I don't care.
And then this one,
Well,
should
we can do
Predator
some of those when we 100% the game.
Correct. That's what I think. I think we can finish like all of those when we 100%.
But you might want to see if you can do that Predator one before we finish the game because it seems like we're going to find 2 more Predator
Yeah, that would
areas.
be good.
And there might be somewhere you can do it. I don't know though. I have no idea. The
Where
thing
is-
with a lot of these is I don't even really realize there's 15 moves in Origins actually.
I know. All that variation, unexpected.
Whoop.
All right, here we go. Let's get a new slow-mo here. Boom, boom. Yes.
Nice, good
Get rid
job.
of that guy. There's Gun Boy. Good.
Is there a break weapon in this one, or is that just not in this game?
I don't... We may have just unlocked it recently, actually, but I'm not certain on that.
Yeah, I don't.
I
have
haven't
no
been
idea.
able to use it.
You know what bums me out is this is not a like you can't do slow mo at night.
You can't?
No, it doesn't do this.
Really?
Yeah, it like does something else. It's weird. It's like this in this one in City, but in night it operates differently. I mean, it gets kind of slower, but not like this. Like this, it really slows it down in this one in
Yeah,
City.
it does.
In that, it's like a weird
City can get some
half.
crazy combos.
Yeah.
Thanks for...
I could use your help. Captain Gordon's on his way. Secure the gates for him, then help him lock this place down. The Joker cannot be allowed out of here.
Yes, sir. We're on it. Prison Officer 4-7 to Captain James Gordon. What is your ETA at Blackgate?
About 5 minutes. You getting those gates open?
Be ready by the time you're here.
Sir, I've been listening to the reports coming out of Blackgate. Everything okay?
I should be asking you that. How are you feeling?
Well, it's not every day that one's heart must be crudely resuscitated by defibrillation, but I must say I feel remarkably well, considering.
Good to hear. Any arrhythmia, let me know immediately.
Of course. But honestly, Bruce, I do think you have bigger things to worry about right now.